Junior Shelby, a 71% successful grant writer and a small business development coach. In this amazing live stream this morning, I am going to apply for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant here live on YouTube, and we have just a couple of days left to apply for this opportunity. Now, grant funding, friend, is free money that you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury, and also from the presidential administration, and as well as from Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, Etsy, DoorDash, and even from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Alice, Hello Skip, the Fearless Fund, and also the SBA. These are places that give small business owners an alternative for us to have the advantage to take for working capital so we can scale our businesses. So if you need some free money, friend, with no credit checks, no personal information needed, no name, date of birth, address, or social, no bank statements needed because they're not checking your income, no paybacks at all, a grant is simply for you. This $15,000 Hello Skip grant opportunity that I'm going to be applying for you all here live on YouTube is one you do not want to miss. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that gets money from like the U.S. government and also uses their streaming income from like YouTube and their podcast to be able to give us these chances to win these opportunities so we can have working capital. Now, if you've been needing an extra $10,000, $5,000, $15,000 just for you to start a business and to scale, this is the grant you should apply for. You don't need to have an LLC, you don't have to have an EIN, and you don't have to have your website developed. This grant opportunity I'm about to go over here with you this morning is one that you can just apply for, a 4-question application. You're not missing out on anything. Now, there's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. You can get approved for a grant simply by a random raffle or a draw, by a pitch competition. We see that with Shark Tank. By a first come, first serve opportunity. We saw that with the pandemic funding like the PPP and SBA targeted advance. And then also by, real live judgments where they're reviewing the answers on your application and they're choosing the best candidates out of the applicants. Now, either one of those ways do not require your credit, do not require income statements, and also they don't require you to have to pay it back because it's simply a grant. So this $15,000 grant opportunity, no paybacks, no credit checks, just a 4-question application describing your business. How does your product or service help your customers? What will you do with the $15,000 grant money? And how have you tried to get funding for your business? So many of you all have tried to get loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, and it simply hasn't worked out for you because you may not meet the traditional banking requirements, and also you simply just don't want to put yourself in debt or start your business out in debt, right? Some of us all don't really know how to navigate loans and all of that stuff at this moment, and I totally get it. I'm one that is so not interested into loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. I got an SBA loan during the pandemic, and now I'm having to go and have to pay that back. So making my business overhead even more expensive than what it could have been if I would have just went for a grant opportunity. So this is why I'm bringing this opportunity to you right here, right now, this morning, so you can have the chance of winning $15,000. I'm going to show you this grant. I don't gatekeep nothing, no information, friend. And I'm going to show you where we're going to apply for this opportunity. Now, if you would like for me to apply for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase my $30 course that's in the description of this video. It's called How to Get a UEI Number. You need this number for government contracts and for government grant opportunities. Once you purchase that course, I'll send you a form link to fill out, and I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? Even if you're watching this live stream afterwards, I'll still apply for this grant for you up until the deadline date. All you have to do is follow the instructions in the description, okay? So, hey everybody, welcome in this morning. Hey Gina, hey LaGina. You waiting on a strategy call? Okay, cool, let's do it. Of course, we have one at, I guess, I don't know if we have one today, but yeah, definitely for sure. I've been watching you since last year. Somehow I can't get the grants. I have my EIN number and everything. Please help. Oh, really? So search and apply for grants. You can visit grants.gov or grantwatch.com. Grantwatch.com is a much easier to comprehend, platform. You can use the filters in there to find grants that serve in your favor in your local area, and that's also in your particular business industry or tailored towards you as a business owner, like a minority woman-owned business grant opportunity or a BIPOC grant opportunity, right? So grantwatch.com is $40 a month, but it's super worth it because you get to use it to search for grant opportunities that serve in your favor. And then I'm always giving out a free grant list every now and then, right? So you can apply for those. HelloSkip is a platform that has over 19 grants available in it that allows you to apply for grants that serve in your favor in it too. So signing up for HelloSkip is definitely going to be a really great way to kickstart your grant writing journey. This is why I'm always talking about like HelloSkip and all of the other grant opportunities, because their grant opportunities in here is for everybody, no matter what race, ethnic group, gender, or sexuality you are, or what business industry you want to get into. You simply qualify for these opportunities. What's amazing about the $15,000 grant that I'm about to apply for our friends here this morning is that you don't have to have an LLC or EIN. You also don't have to have all of those, business administrative credentials in the beginning. This is a grant for people who want to start a business or scale the business that they currently have, and you simply could use $15,000 to take yourself to the next level. A 4-question application that you have nothing to lose out on, okay? So let's get down to it. Thanks for being real with the loan and all that stuff. Okay, you said something monthly. I'm gonna need your help after this video. I'm not understanding. Thanks for. So you said it's giving you problems with contractors and all of that stuff. And okay, so if you want to hire me for grant writing services, it's a 3-month contract and it's $3,000. Okay, so we apply for 10 grants for you. Every month you get a grant summary list and you get 2 consultations with me, one prior to when we get ready to start writing grants, and then after we are done writing the grants for you. There is a shared Google Drive and a DocuSign you must sign, which is our service contract, okay? So if that's what you want, then we can definitely talk about that. You can reach out to my assistant, Gabby. Her email is Gabby, Gabby, at expandmywallet.com, and she will send you the information. But for this grant opportunity, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's in the description, and I'll go ahead and apply for this $15,000 so you won't miss out on the chance of winning, okay? So let's get down to it. So let me show you guys the grant that we're applying to. So this is the Skip $15,000 grant. You can visit helloskip.com. You can always sign yourself up. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby. That's SHELBIE. And then once you sign yourself up, then you can apply for this grant. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. This is a free platform that has over 19 grants available that you can apply for today, right now. Now, with grant funding, it's unlimited amounts of grants that you can apply for, okay? So let's read on and I'll tell you more about grants. So it says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. When it says that, that means it doesn't matter if you have like an LLC or EIN, or if your website is developed, you qualify. Now, as long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you are 18 years or older, you qualify. And you have by April 24th to apply, okay? So I believe that's about five or 6 days away that we have to apply for this grant opportunity. So you don't want to miss out on the chance of winning $15,000. All right, free $15,000 check that can get deposited into your business bank account. That's also jumpstarting your business banking or funding journey. So many of you guys want to get these guaranteed opportunities, higher loan limits and higher credit limits on the credit card and loans and lines of credit side. But when you start your business bank account out with, something like a $15,000 grant or something like that, that increases your chances of approvals and also increases your opportunities too. Yeah. Yep. So let's keep it moving forward. All right, so I want to shout out some of my friends who actually purchased a course yesterday, and I'm going to shout y'all out and make sure y'all receive the form so I can go ahead and apply for this grant for y'all here live on YouTube. So shout out to Veronica, Kim, Jamila, which we was trying to apply for Jamila, I think, yesterday. Tiffany, Desi, Garrett, Uzamaka, and Joanne. Shout out to all of y'all, okay? Shout out to everybody. This is super dope. All right, so I sent y'all the form. So I hope you have the form all ready to go. And I need for y'all to complete the form so we can get in. So the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, I want to show y'all the application itself as well. So you'll know that you're in the right place. Okay, so let me show you the grant. All right, so this is the 4-question application. All right, so $15,000 grant. Here are the details. We were just going over that, and this is the application. The first question, describe your product or service. The second question says, how does your product or service help your customers? Third question, how would you use the grant money? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business, right? So this is it. This is the whole entire grant opportunity. You want to apply for it now because you never know when you have the chance of winning $15,000. Some of you all may be wondering okay, how many grants can you apply for, right? You can apply for 100 grants a day if you want to. You can apply for as many grant opportunities that you simply see that serves in your favor, because you never know when you can win or you have the chance of winning one of these grant opportunities. Some people want a more guaranteed opportunity, but you are putting yourself in, you're limiting your beliefs at this point, because you don't want to always go subject yourself to just the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, especially if you are at this point where you don't really clearly know how much it's going to cost for you to operate or to do certain things. When you are developing your company off of a loan, you have to really watch your steps and make sure everything that you pay for comes back, But with these grant opportunities, it gives you more room, right? More leg room, right? It gives you more leg room, and it allows you to be able to, and reinvest without having to stress yourself out about paying a loan or nothing like that back. Grant opportunities, all right, you don't have to pay back. It's simply free money that you can get. No credit checks, no personal information needed, no bank statements needed, no tax return information needed, okay? So you literally have nothing to lose. Imagine applying for 100 grant opportunities and you get 10 out of the 100, right? And those 10 equals over $1 million. But also imagine that you apply for just 10 loans and you only get 1 out of the 10 that you apply for. Well, you've subjected yourself to so many different inquiries on your personal credit, right? Which is declining your opportunities or your chances of getting higher ticket loans or any other, credit-based opportunity. So with the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, go for those opportunities if you know exactly how you are going to operate the money and how that money is going to come back and how you'll be able to pay that loan back really soon. Not saying that they're not great opportunities, but it just all depends on where you are in the timeline of your journey. If you're just starting out in your business, why not start your business out with a free $15,000 grant, right? This is you have nothing to lose, right? And if you don't apply for these opportunities, you're simply not allowing the grantors to give you the chance to give you the free money, right? Which is also holding yourself back too. So you can apply for $1 grand a day to keep the business debt away. That's what I say. You can apply for 100 grants a day if you want to, in order for you to get, whatever amount of grant opportunities you want to get. No matter how many grants you apply for, you can get approved for all 100 a day that you get approved for, right? There's no penalties and fees against you. It's taxable income, so you don't have to worry about nobody coming to knock on your door trying to take anything from you, okay? So that's what I like about grant opportunities. And so also with grants, you can get grants for so many different reasons in the small business world, right? You can get a grant for any type of business industry you're into. You can get a grant for any type of reason of you being the specific business owner, right? So if you are a Native American business owner, a veteran-owned business owner, a person with disabilities, a small business owner, a Black business owner, right? There's so many different grants out here that you can actually apply for and get approved of. And there's 4 different ways you can get approved of a grant. Through a pitch competition, we see that with Shark Tank. Through random raffles and draws, right? Sometimes Hello Skip does that, Hello Outlets does that, a lot of the grantors do that, even Walmart. Then you got a actual judgment where they're reviewing the applications and they're choosing the best candidates out of the applicants. And then you have a first come, first serve opportunity We see those more guaranteed grants, first come, first serve opportunities with the government grant opportunities. This is why I am directing you all into getting the UEI number. If you want a more guaranteed government grant opportunity and you also wanted to get into government contracting, why not purchase the $30 course that shows you how to get the UEI number, which is a 12-digit numeric code that you need in order for you to just apply for these government opportunities for your small business. The link is in the description. And once you purchase it, I'll go ahead and apply for this $15,000 grant for you so you won't miss out on a chance of winning this. So many of y'all got life going on and I totally get it. This is why I dedicate my morning so you won't miss out on the opportunity, right? I'm all here for you, friend. I've been doing this for 8 years and I've helped over 800 small businesses start and scale their business with these grant opportunities. The most I've ever gotten somebody funded in grants is $2.5 million. And last year was $750K. And you can check all of that on my YouTube, okay? Because it's all on YouTube. So I have nothing to hide here. We have nothing to lose. Let's apply for these opportunities that they are giving out this free money for us so we can scale and we can truly enjoy this financial freedom journey we are on, okay? So let's do it. All right, so let me show y'all the grant for all of you all who are just coming in. So we are talking about the Hello Skip $15,000 grant for your small business. If you want to start a business, $15,000 is definitely well enough for you to start your business. You can pay for your LLC, you can pay for your website development, invest some of this money into social media ad campaigns and some user-generated content, right? So that way you can start scaling your products and your services. Now, this is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, and it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So that means regardless if you have a LLC, EIN, or a website or not, you qualify. And there's no credit checks, no bank statements needed, none of that stuff because it's a grant. Remember Pell Grants that you got when you signed up in college? And you either got the loan and then you also got this Pell Grant that you didn't have to pay back. Kind of the same thing, but in the small business world. This is free money that we can get to use as working capital so we can start our businesses and scale. All you have to do is be a US-based entrepreneur, be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. The link is right here, friend. I don't gatekeep nothing. I just want you to win. So helloskip.com, you can visit there. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby, and then you can go ahead and apply for this opportunity. Hello Skip has over 19 grants available that you can apply for in this the system here, right? So look, 19 grants. So all of these grants in here that you can come in and apply for, okay? So this grant is the one that we are talking about this morning, all right? And here's the actual application itself, okay? It's a 4-question application. They want to know, describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? What will you do with the $15,000 grant and how have you tried to get funding for your business? Simple as that. You have nothing to lose. All right, it's not asking for your personal information. That's what's amazing about this. And also when you are applying for this grant, it also gives you like the answer strength too, okay? So I'm gonna show you all someone's grant opportunity that we definitely applied for yesterday where we left off at. And then let me go ahead and shout you all out who are just now purchasing the course to have me apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Shout out to you, Gina, for purchasing the course. Thank you so much. I'm sending you an email right now, Gina. So check your email. You will receive an Etsy message and go ahead and go through that email and fill out that form so I can apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Now, grants you don't have to pay back. All right, so why not take advantage of free money so you can start your business and scale? I'm telling you, friend. It happens all the time. I actually posted a video about like different small business owners from black, white, males, short, tall, Asians, okay? And all different ethnic groups, all different sexualities, all different genders, right? All different business industries. I posted a video, it's like a 4-minute video, and I showed y'all how these people are truly getting this free money. Yeah. It all depends on like what you believe. Do you truly believe that you can apply for these grant opportunities and you can win? Do you believe that your idea is well thought out, your plan is well thought out enough for you to thoroughly articulate that to a third party who wants to give you the money because you're deserving? Do you believe that? Do you believe that you could put in a 4-question application and win $15,000? That is how you win these opportunities. It's your beliefs. And if you don't believe it, then fix your credit and go for the more guaranteed opportunities. I'm not saying don't go to like the loans, lines of credit and credit cards. I'm saying go for opportunities that that's right there on the table. A lot of y'all know exactly what you're supposed to do, but you don't know how to execute it. So you in your own way. Because you're not even executing at it. You telling yourself, oh, I know this. I know I'm supposed to do this. I know I can do this. But you're not doing it. So you want to continue to play the victim, or you ready to get into the ring? Because, once you get into this ring, it could be fun. It could be fun. It could be fun. Okay? Business doesn't have to be so boring. You know what I mean? You guys are supposed to have fun with this stuff. This is your passion. So why not apply for grants? And also, when you are applying for a grant, it gets your mind thinking, because they ask certain questions that you haven't even gone to even ask yourself. I can ask y'all 5 questions alone just to know exactly where you are and what stage you are in your company. Just 5 questions. On my strategy calls, I actually asked that. I asked 5 just simple questions to see where you are, to get an idea of how you are thinking, where your belief is too. Like, I'm reading through you. I'm reading you because I'm like, what type of person are you? Are you seriously going to be able to handle this thing that you're trying to get yourself into, especially if you're trying to put yourself into an industry like trucking, especially if you're trying to put yourself into an industry like real estate, auto sales, tech. These are industries that truly take all of your time and attention. And you got to be mentally stable too. So I'm just like, let me see if this person really understands. And some of y'all like to go to run and play victim and say, well, we're just learning. I'm not taking that. Well, not with all of this artificial intelligence and YouTube out here. Come on. So if you don't take advantage of opportunities like these grant opportunities that are literally on the table for you to pick up so you can use this money and flip the bread and do what you need to do, then you're not even betting on your own self. And then if you ain't even willing to bet on your own self, why should we shop with you? You know what I mean? Why should we purchase your product or service? And that's really all these grant opportunities are asking. Why should we shop with you, and why should we give you some free money? Well, for starters, I'm a woman-owned company in a male-dominated industry that that automatically I'm underserved, but I'm pushing forward through my adversity, because I've been bootstrapping and I've been using my own money. I've been working 2 jobs, one job to pay bills and the other job to invest into my dreams and goals and passion that I truly believe in. If you don't believe in me, a whole nother grantor is going to believe in me. So if you don't give me this money, it's okay. I'm going to just keep it pushing, because that's what I do. I persevere. Which is how the business is going to push forward as well, through all of the ebbs and flows. So when you are applying for these grants, it really gets you thinking, like, how am I going to operate my business? What's my workflow going to be like? What is my traction going to be like? These are things that you guys should be asking yourself. Some of y'all are signing up for these courses, purchasing these courses, not even completing these courses off of these internets and stuff, these pages and stuff. Not even completing these courses, and then you haven't even thought about how you're going to operate the actual business. What's going to happen in the time you are facing adversity? What's going to happen that when your medical courier service and you have a person that you've hired, and because you want to be so nice, you hire somebody that, doesn't really have a real clean driving record, or possibly does, but they're not really, but you hired them because they might be a supporter or a friend or whatever the case may be. What's going to happen if they start stealing from your from the company? Like, you guys got to think about this stuff when you are developing your company, and that's what these grantors want to know. What is going to happen in the event that you are doing this? How are you going to use this $15,000 money? How is this $15,000 grant is going to help you in your business, right? I can use this $15,000 to invest in supplies, equipment, marketing campaigns, and all types of different places, licenses, administrative fees, and things like that in order for my company to be operational. Especially if you are into a high earning industry like trucking. $15,000, that's the insurance alone. But it's going to get you somewhere. $15,000, you can definitely pay all your DOT fees and pay your fees to get on the load board. $15,000, you can definitely take this $15,000 and take at least 5 out of it and put it into invest it into the market. Why not go for this opportunity? It's a 4-question application. The first question, describe your product or service. The second question, how does your product or service help your customers? Some of y'all can't even answer that question yourselves. How does your product or service help your customers? Oh, well, I am a product-based business that sells on e-commerce. So I sell oils and hair and skin oils and oils and stuff to help with your eczema, whatever the case may be. So I'm helping people with their skin. Right? Or it can be like, oh, well, I have a fitness program where I'm teaching people how to become more fit and more nutritious and being more healthy and more organic. Or I own my own assisted living facility and we are looking to expand. With this $15,000, we'll be able to take our residents out on a really nice dinner. Like, how does your product or service help your customers? Third question, what will you do with the $15,000? We already answered that. Last question, how have you tried to get funding for your business? Right, so have you tried going for a grant? Have you tried going for a loan, line of credit, or a credit card, and you simply were unsuccessful? Explain that. If you didn't go for those opportunities, explain why. I simply don't want to go for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. I simply do not want to start my business out in debt because I truly believe that I can win these grant opportunities and use the grant opportunities to scale, which will truly show my belief for whatever the case, however you're going to word it in my business. Right? That's what you want to be. That's what you want to say. All right, so this is a grant opportunity, the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the grants that we are going over. All right, so it says Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. You can visit helloskip.com. You can always apply for it yourself, friend. I'm not a gatekeeper. Listen, I want everybody to win and have the chance of getting this free money so they can start a business and scale. Now, helloskip.com, you can use my invite code Superior Shelby, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. Now, you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, you have to be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24 to apply, which is just 5 days away. Now, if you prioritize just completing this 4-question application, friend, you never know when you'll just wake up sometime in the summer, around June or so, and then they'll go ahead and direct deposit the money into your bank account. Once you win this opportunity, friend, they will send you a congratulations email and they will ask you, how would you like your grant funded? Would you like it sent to you in the form of a check to your house, or would you like it direct deposit into your bank account? Most of us should have a business bank account, or in the midst of this, winning this, you definitely want to get a business bank account, okay? In order for you to get a business bank account, all you need is your LLC articles of organization paperwork, and also your EIN PDF, okay, paperwork. As long as you have that and your ID, you can go walk into any bank and open up a business bank account, okay? So get you a business bank account so they can deposit this $15,000 in there. You have nothing to lose. Let me show you the application, all right? So this is the application. First question, describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the grant money to help your business? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Simple as that. Simple as that. That's it. They're not asking for any credit checks. There's no personal information needed, no LLC needed, no EIN needed. It literally says regardless of the stage or size of your business. Regardless of the stage or size of your business, you qualify as long as you are a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up and apply for it, or you can have me apply for you here live on YouTube. So I see y'all are purchasing the course, so shout out to y'all. My friends is being prioritizing their business funding journey. So shout out to y'all who are prioritizing it. So Gina, I sent it to Gina. Shout out to Mashonda. Shout out to Sharon. Shout out to Jasmine. Shout out to all of you amazing women. I'm sending you over like a form I need for you to fill out. This form is going to come to you via email or through the Etsy messaging. So check your email really quick. And then you should see it. You have an Etsy message, okay? But shout out to all of you all who just purchased the course this morning. We're going to keep pushing forward because we got to apply for people. Let me go ahead and log into the last person we had here, okay? All right, so the $15,000 Hello Skip grant is one that is very significant. First of all, Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. Federally certified nonprofit organization. Don't play with them. They ain't no scam. They ain't no finesse. They ain't no floozy, friend. These people have been giving out free money since the pandemic so we can have the chances of having the working capital we need to scale our business. They don't ask for your credit. You don't have to pay your grant back because it's a grant. And it simply does not need to know what type of income you got because you don't have to pay it back. With loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, they want to check your bank statements. They want to check your credit and all this stuff. And at the end of the day, we simply see that the banks don't have money. So let's go for these opportunities, a 4-question application that we have nothing to lose. Friend, if you don't play, you don't get paid. And if you don't apply, you're not allowing the grantors to give you the free money, okay? How it usually works is that when you apply for a grant, you apply for the grant online, you submit the application, and you have to allow the grantors, which is the people who's giving out the money, 30 days to review your application. Now that's 30 days after the deadline date. The deadline date for this grant opportunity is April 24th, all right, which is just 5 days away. So we got to give them until May 24th after Cinco de Mayo, friend, to let us know if we won the opportunity. Once we have won, because friend, I put it out there in the universe that we won, okay? Once we have won the $15,000, they will send us a congratulation email in our email saying, hey, congratulations, how would you want the money? You want it in a check or a direct deposit? Now, if we are going to do a direct deposit, it's going to drop in our account within the next 5 business days, which means we are kickstarting, okay, the summer 2024 with a free $15K. We can invest into our marketing and promo. We can invest into our supplies and equipment. Some of y'all want to get into content creation, podcasting, and all kinds of stuff. Some of y'all need some, cameras. You need all kinds of different stuff. Why not use this $15,000? Kickstart your summer. Kickstart your actual business, right? And this summer, you could be selling your products and services, and we want to shop. Okay, the summer is the time for, especially women, we just go crazy. We need a lot of retail therapy. So we need for your products and services to be out here on the market during the summer. And why not apply for this 4-question application that's going to take you there, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and log in for my friend here, Keisha. Keisha was the last person we left out on, so shout out to you, okay? Hey, friend. I'm going to log in and I'm going to actually show you guys the grant opportunity that we are applying for, okay? So shout out to Keisha. Shout out to you, Keisha. Now, Keisha, she owns, let me see, what's the name of her business? She owns Auntie Red's Kitchen, Health and Wellness. Auntie Red's Kitchen, Health and Wellness, okay? That's what she owns, okay? And so it says, at Auntie Red's Kitchen, Health and Wellness, we believe in the transformative power of nature's bounty to nourish the body, soothe the soul, and elevate everyday rituals into moments of self-care and rejuvenation. Our passion lies in crafting exquisite products that not only enhances the well-being of our customers, but also honor the ancient wisdom of herbal remedies and natural ingredients. So it says, so she does all of this stuff. So she's like more into holistic healing. Let me show you all the application that we completed for her and also how all of her answers are strong, okay? If you want me and my team to apply for this $15,000 grant for you, friend, I know you at work, you're taking the kids to school, you're doing whatever you're doing right now this morning. This is why I dedicate my time. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. This is why I dedicate my time to make sure you don't miss out on the opportunities. See, I've already gotten over $100,000 in free grant money, and I've helped over 800 businesses start and scale their business with these free money opportunities. I'm not new to this, friend. I'm true to this, okay? I've been doing this for 8 years. So if you would allow me the pleasure of applying for this grant for you and getting to know your business and shouting you out on my YouTube, then all you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this video. Purchase the course, all right? And then, I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you. So let me show you guys the grant that we are applying for here. All right, so this is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Why not? Let's get a free 15 racks. We could definitely use this for the summer of 2024. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States. Regardless of the stage or size of their business, here's how it works. Now, you can visit helloskip.com. This is a free platform. As soon as you get on here, you'll be able to sign your business up. And then, it will ask you, but, it's up to you. And then here we go. And it says all you have to do is be a US-based entrepreneur and be 18 years or older to apply. And you have by April 24th to apply for this opportunity. Now here's the application. This is the application I did for our friend Keisha, who owns Auntie Red's Kitchen, Health, and Wellness, okay? All of her answers are strong and exceeding the character count, allowing her to be as detailed, polished, professional, and thorough as possible so she can increase her chances of winning this $15,000 grant, honey, okay? So the first question says, describe your product or service. The second question, how does your product or service help your customers? Third question, how would you use the grant money? Fourth question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. Keisha didn't have to give her bank statements. Keisha didn't have to upload her LLC or EIN. Keisha didn't have to give me her name, date of birth, address, or social. Simply give me a little bit of information. I can go ahead and, plug in for you so I can create some polished answers and make sure all of your answers are strong like this one. Or you can simply go to helloskip.com, sign yourself up for this free federally certified nonprofit organization platform that has over 19 grants available for you. See, what Keisha can do is come in, copy and paste those same answers that I have here in the $15,000 entrepreneur grant into any of these other grants, right? 19 grants that is in the platform. Look at all these grants that she can apply for, okay? And all she got to do is copy and paste the answers that I completed her grant in. So if you would allow me the pleasure of applying for the grant for you, click the link in the description so that way you can purchase the $30 course that teaches you how to get a UEI number. The UEI number is a unique entity identification number. You get this through SAM. You need this number for government contracts and high-ticket government grants. You want some more guaranteed grant opportunities, friends? This is how you do it. Get you a UEI number, go through sam.gov, register for grants.gov. Once you register and you have your UEI number, apply for grants.gov opportunities. Those are government first come, first serve opportunities. That's how I got a $750K last year, okay? So I teach all of this to you in my $20 a month Superior Grant Squad community. You can always click the link. It should be in the description. If not, I'll put it there after this live. And you can always join because I'm always teaching you how to take on these free money opportunities. If you don't know what a grant is and you're just joining in and this is your first time seeing me, welcome in, friend. I'm Superior Shelby, an 8-year small business development coach, a 71% successful grant writer, and I love talking about alternatives we can have for our businesses, okay, especially working capital. We don't always have to go through the American programming of loans, lines of credit, and credit cards when we can apply for opportunities that is free money that we don't have to use our personal information like name, date of birth, address, or social, no bank statements, or credit checks. Grants is free money that you don't have to worry about paying back as well. And you get grants from the U.S. Treasury or the presidential administration, so through the government, from high-ticket Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, Uber, and also from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, and the Fearless Fund. Now, these are places that give us the alternatives to take on these working capital opportunities so we can start a business or scale. Now, all you have to do is apply for these opportunities. There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. Through a pitch competition, which is like Shark Tank. We see that through Shark Tank. Through a random raffle or drawing, so they're just randomly picking people out of the applicants. Through a full judgment, so they're actually reviewing the answers on your application and they're choosing the best candidate out of the applicants, and also through a first come, first serve opportunity. A first come, first serve opportunity is more of what we like, okay? Those are the government grant opportunities. Especially if you've been in business for at least 2 years, those are opportunities you definitely want to take advantage of, okay? Because as long as you can show loss in income, you pretty much got the opportunity, all right? So those are more of those government grants, which is why I am guiding you into getting this UEI number. So purchase the $30 course, learn how to get started with sam.gov, especially if you want to get into government contracting and more guaranteed, government grant opportunities to get the UEI number. And then I'll go ahead and apply for this $15,000 grant for you here live on YouTube. So you won't miss out on the chance of winning. Now, out of those 4 ways I said that you can win a grant, mind you, I never said that you had to use your personal credit, you needed your income statements, or you needed any type of, like your tax return information or anything like that. You don't have to provide that information with small business grants. These are simple applications you put in, and they want to know how are you operating your business and how will your business scale with this opportunity or this funding opportunity you're asking for. Remember, no paybacks, no credit checks, no personal information needed, okay? This grant opportunity that I'm talking about here live on YouTube is the Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. No matter what race, ethnic group, gender, or sexuality you are, you qualify. No matter what business industry you want to get into, it could be real estate, trucking, culinary, holistic healing, fitness, and more, you qualify. No matter where you are in the nation, as long as you are a US-based business, you're 18 years or older, and you apply by April 24th, which is just 5 days away, you simply qualify for this opportunity. A 4-question application. What does your business do? How does your business or product or service help your customers? How would you use the $15,000 grant money? And how have you tried to get funding for your business? 4-question application, okay? You have nothing to lose. So let me show y'all this grant so you won't miss out on the chance of winning a free $15,000. Now, friend, if you don't apply, then you're not giving them the chance of giving you, which is the winner, the $15,000 opportunity. So let me show you. All right, so here's the grant. It's a Hello Skip $15,000 grant. So if you're serious about starting a business, okay, if you are serious about starting a business, this is the one for you, okay? So the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So here's how it works. You must be a US-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older to apply. And you have by April 24th to apply for this grant opportunity, okay? So if you want to start a business or like scale your business, this is the grant that you should apply for, all right? So here's the actual application itself. I don't gatekeep nothing, friend. I want to make sure you all have a chance of winning one of these opportunities, okay? So the first question, describe your product or service. The second question, how does your product or service help your customers? The third question, how would you use the grant money to help your business? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. They didn't ask for your personal information, no credit checks, no none of that stuff, right? They're not asking for none of that stuff at all. So simply, how would you use a free $15,000? Let me ask y'all in the comments, how many of y'all would use $15,000 to start a business? Like, I need some interaction. Like, let's make this make sense. Because I know y'all not watching this live for no reason, right? You got to be watching this live because you are interested into some type of grant funding or you're interested into starting a business. So could you use a free $15,000 to start a business? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not give it a try, right? How many of y'all will actually use a free $15,000? How many of y'all could actually use a free $15,000? Let me start there. With all that's going on in American economics right now, how many of y'all will actually love a chance of winning a free $15,000 that you don't have to use your personal credit? So no credit inquiries. You don't have to worry about any type of, bank statements. How many of y'all would like a chance of winning free $15,000? Let me know. Let me see what's going on in the comments and what's going on here on YouTube or in social media or in the world in general. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, when I actually go to these, shout out to Clinton. Shout out to you, Clinton. Shout out to Jasmine. I'm making sure that you all got the $15,000 grant form. I need for y'all to fill it out. So shout out to y'all. Hey, Clinton, I just seen it. He was like, I already have my UEI number already in my SAM account. Okay, well, thank you so much. That's super great. And also, have you been applying for government grant opportunities with that UEI number? Shout out to you. Let's go. Poetic Truth says, me, I use it to start my location. Exactly. $15,000, you can definitely use $15,000 to take you a long ways, especially if you are in the startup phases of your business. I've been having consultations with some amazing business owners and some amazing clients, right? And so many of you all have some brilliant ideas, but you simply need the working capital and also the coaching, the direct coaching of getting yourself there. This is why I offer these strategy sessions, 45-minute calls that we hop on Zoom and we just talk about where you currently are in your thought process or your development process of your business. Now, I've been asking these simple questions in my, in my strategy sessions, like, how much does it cost for you to get started, right? And, what does the market look like for you as far as your competitors? Just like a couple of simple questions to see how much market research have you done? How do you know that you will make money in this particular industry or with this product or service, right? I asked you guys these questions because these are also grant questions too. Applying for grants is really a great deal because it really does get you thinking on some things that you haven't even thought of yourself. But you have to start thinking about, how am I going to make traction in my business? What is my business workflow going to look like, right? So when I get started in this particular industry, if something was to happen, how am I going to handle that, right? You should always apply for grant opportunities. Don't just apply for one. But I totally get it, friend. You don't have to say no more. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. And life just simply be life in. I get it. That's why you have grant writers out here like myself, okay, and others that we dedicate our time and we truly love applying for grants and searching for opportunities and educating ourselves, right? It's something that you all can definitely do yourself. You can apply for one grant a day, right? But also, if you don't have the time, then you can always hire someone like myself, right? This is why I'm dedicating my morning to make sure you don't miss out on the $15,000 opportunity, right? But there's so many other grants out here that you can apply for, no matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you are, no matter what business industry you want to get into. It could be trucking, real estate, medical courier services. You can want to open up your own theater. If you want to get into content creation, it doesn't matter what you want to do. You can get a business grant for it. Grants is free money you don't have to pay back. You can get grants from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury, right? The SBA. You can get grants from Fortune 500 companies like Tesla, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Walmart, FedEx. You can also get free money grants from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, the Fearless Fund, all right? Hello Alice. These are places that give us the chance of winning these working capital opportunities so we can start and scale our business. But if we don't apply, then what the hell are we doing? Some of y'all are like, oh yeah, I'll just go for a more guaranteed opportunity. I'd rather go with a loan line of credit or credit card. That's just like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to say that it's stupid because you might be in the stage in your company where you need the funding right now, and you may meet the traditional banking requirements. But also remember, you got to pay those opportunities back. But with these grant funding opportunities, with these grants, you don't have to pay them back. No credit checks and no bank statements needed. There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. Through a pitch competition like Shark Tank, through a first come, first serve opportunity like through government grants, and we saw that with the PPP. And also you can get them through actual judgments where they're looking at the answers you put on the application and choosing the best applicants out of the candidates. And also through a random raffle or draw, right? We see that sometimes with Hello Skip and Hello Alice and some of these other big companies like Walmart and Verizon. But if you do not even apply, you're not even putting yourself in a raffle, right? If you don't apply, you're not even giving yourself the chance to even get one of these free grant opportunities. And it's also what you believe in. Do you truly believe that you can put in just a 4-question application and win $15,000 and get this direct deposited at the top of the summer of 2024 so you can invest into your supplies and equipment and also scale yourself? Do you believe that you could do that? Do you believe that you could do that? Because that's where it all starts. But if you only truly believe that you can get a loan line of credit or a credit card for just $10,000, if you only believe that you can get a loan line of credit or credit card, then go for those opportunities, but make sure you got your ducks in a row. Because they clearly state on their websites exactly what they're looking for. A certain type of credit score, a certain type of income requirement, a certain type of demographic of individuals too. We see it so much in all of the media outlets from CNN, CNBC, Bloomberg, Wall Street Journal, and more that state how these banks truly don't even have the money to even give out. So they're cracking down on they're increasing the requirements so that way they can not give out so much money that they don't even have, which is putting yourselves in more debt in so many different ways that you don't even know. You're giving out your personal information, and we're also seeing in these media outlets how they're selling your data, having so many different cyber breaches. So you're going in debt with your personal information being screwed up. You're going in debt because you also got to pay back this thing, even with yourself having whatever the cyber breach or whatever the situation is. And then also, especially if you are a Black woman-owned small business, we are the most underserved ethnic group and just group in general when it comes down to us getting loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. We're the first ones to get denied. So we need to go for grant opportunities. This is the alternative, especially if you are not interested in putting yourself into any type of debts, right? I got some of the pandemic loan money, right? And now I have to pay it back, and I've been paying it back. But things with grants, I don't have to stress myself out of having I could use the grant money to be able to pay the stuff back, right? So applying for at least, even if you apply for 100 grants, you can apply for as many grants as you want to. All right, some of y'all are like, how many grants can we apply for? Okay, is it only one? No, you can apply for 100 a day. You can apply for 100 grants a day if you want to, friend. And you can get approved for all 100 of them, totaling out to over $100 million, friend. And guess what? No taxes or penalty fees. It's just taxable income. So you just have to report it on your taxes. That's it. But it's grants, right? So why not take advantage of these opportunities? Right? So for those of you who are coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. All right. And I'm going to apply for it here live on YouTube for my friends Clinton, Jasmine, Mashonda, Sharon, and Gina. I would love to apply for you as well. All you have to do is click the link in the description and purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number, which is what you need for government grant opportunities. Once you purchase that course, I'll go ahead and make sure you don't miss out on the chance of winning $15,000. Let me show you the grant just in case you might have the chance or the time to actually apply for this. I don't gatekeep either way. I want you to win, friend, okay? So let me show you. So this is the grant that we are talking about. It is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. You can visit helloskip.com. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. This is a free website that has over 20 grants available that you can apply for in the platform alone. Now, this particular grant we are talking about is very significant. HelloSkip usually gives out micro grants a month, which is $1,000 grant opportunities, where they are sharing their streaming revenue with us so we can have the chances of winning at least $1,000 a month with them. But this grant is significant because it's $15,000 to anybody who wants to start a business or a scale, and you simply, you don't have the money you need. Well, this is the grant you can apply for. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, you have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply. Now let me show you the application that I did for my friend Keisha, who owns Auntie Red's Kitchen Health and Wellness. All of her answers are very strong and exceeding the character count. What I like about this particular grant application is you can log in, you can check my answers behind me, and make sure that all of your answers are strong. It gives you reassurance in your answers before you decide to submit the application as well, okay? So these are all of her answers. If you would allow me the chance and the opportunity of applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this video. I will send you a Google form link to complete, and then once you complete that form, I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So you won't miss out on a chance of winning $15,000. I mean, you have nothing else to lose. And look at the application itself. The first question, describe your product or service. The second question, how does your product or service help your customers? The third question, how would you use the grant money? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? A simple 4-question application, no credit checks. They're not asking you for your LLC, articles of organization upload. They don't want your EIN number. They're not asking for your website. Simply, what will you do with this money? And describe your product or service and how have you tried to get funding for your business before? If you haven't tried to go for any type of funding opportunities, that's okay, friend. Just explain that. Explain why you haven't went for those opportunities. You simply are, don't want to put yourself in debt when you're just starting out in the startup phases of your business, right? Explain how you are a startup company and you just, you want to take a chance on grant opportunities first before taking on opportunities that you have to pay back. Right? Explain that, right? But either way, you want to take on the advantage of winning $15,000, all right? So Helloskip.com, that's where you can go to apply for this grant opportunity. That is where we are applying for this grant here live on YouTube, okay? I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I truly take passion in what I'm doing. I love applying for grants because myself, I owned a trucking company with my ex, and we did car hauling. The worst case scenario happened where my truck came from Virginia down back to Miami, and the engine blew. Now, I did pay for the necessary fees of making sure that the truck was good to go before it went on the road, but unfortunately, I got finessed and scammed. When the truck, in order to bring the truck back to Miami, I went into $30,000 worth of debt, and my credit went from 721 down to 540, okay? Now, I haven't been able to really scale my credit back to as high as it was, but I was able to apply for my first grant opportunity through the SBA. I got $10,000. I applied for another grant for through was it the Fearless Fund? I forgot. It was for like a Black woman-owned business. I got that grant opportunity, and I was able to break even for $30,000. Now I was able to pay my credit card back and all of that good stuff from what I had to spend to get the truck back down. I sold the truck and trailer, all right, and all of that good stuff, and I just moved forward with doing business development because I was more interested in administrative work anyway, right? But it was a fun run. And the trucking industry is an industry where you got to make money to play, right? You got to pay to play. That's how it is. And it's like that in a lot of these industries. So going for grant opportunities truly gives you the opportunity, or truly gives you the alternative of working capital opportunities that you can use instead of using these loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. This is why I'm so vigilant and always, pushing you guys to apply for grants at least once a day, because you never know when you can win one of these free money opportunities to really take yourself to the next level. No credit checks, no bank statement or income statements needed, no personal information needed, no ID uploads. Simply, what will you do with this grant funding? Now, the easiest way for you to answer some of these questions is to actually have a business plan. Now, I write business plans for you, and I also show you how to write a business plan. I have a $35 course on Etsy that you can purchase that shows you all the artificial intelligence tools I use, as well as the traditional tools I use to create a winning business plan for all of these opportunities. When you have a business plan, it allows you to really use those answers as a foundation of, developing your answers, even if you're using AI to polish your answers, right, for these grant opportunities. You can use that business plan as a foundation. So you can hire me to write a business plan for you. I charge $300, or you can simply purchase the $35 course that's in my Etsy, okay? But for me to apply for this $15,000 grant for you here live on YouTube, the link is in the description. It's also in the chat for you to purchase that course on how to get a UEI number so I can apply for this grant for you. Now, free money. You don't have to pay back, okay, friend? Just keep that in mind. Now, we applied for this grant for Keisha, so we're waiting on our friends, Sharon, Gina, Jasmine, Clinton, all of our amazing friends to complete the form. I sent them the form via email. They should receive the Etsy email message or an email saying they have an Etsy message. So they should be completing the form so I can go ahead and apply for the grant for them here live on YouTube, okay? Have you all actually applied for a grant before? I want to know how many of you all actually know about grants and you actually applied for a grant before. I want to know that. Because there's so many grants out here, especially for BIPOC, which is Black indigenous persons of color. There's so many grants out here available for us, but simply when I go to these grant reward luncheons, I'm going to go to one when I come to America, I'm going to go to one in May, and I'm hoping to see more Black business owners in this particular event. I'm also giving out a $500 grant at my networking dinner. Yeah, that's right. I'm coming to a city near you. I'm actually going to be dropping the video today or later today or tomorrow on, how all of the details of that stuff. But I'm doing a networking dinner where I'm teaching you how to search and apply for grants. And it's also for startup businesses and stuff. And I would love for you guys to join me at dinner so we can talk more and strategize and mastermind together, right? But I'm also giving out $500. It's going to be a random drawing. So you can always have the chance of winning that with me. But these luncheons and these opportunities that you guys are supposed to be going to, these networking events and stuff, they always do random stuff like that, right? So, but when I'm there, I don't see a lot of Black business owners. And I feel like it's because Black business owners are putting so much time into scaling somebody else's business with working their businesses and working their 9-to-5s, and you guys are so tired after the 9-to-5 that you can't even pick yourselves up to go to a free networking event, right? So, we got to start taking advantage of those alternatives too, because those are great ways that we can scale our business and market our business too, right? Thank you. Shonda says she's filling out the form. Yay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm super excited. Thank you so much for trusting me. I can't wait to apply for you. Let's get it. I can't wait to know about your business. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. And if you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get from the U.S. government. You can get from Fortune 500 companies like Walmart and Tesla and Uber. And also you can get from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip here. Hello Skip is always giving out micro grants every month, which is $1,000 grant opportunities. But this month, they're giving out $15,000 grant, friend, and we should not miss out on this opportunity. 4 questions they're asking us, really simple, short, and sweet. Describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your clients? How would you use the $15,000 grant opportunity? And how have you tried to get funding for your business? Simple, no credit checks, no personal information needed, no bank statements needed. 4 different ways that you can simply get approved of a grant, friend. Once you submit the application online, you want to give the grantors at least 30 days to review your application. Now, if you need some money right now, make sure your personal credit is up. Make sure you have the income together for you to go ahead and apply for a loan, line of credit, or credit card. But if you don't meet those traditional banking requirements, which 80% of the U.S. right now doesn't, then go ahead and take advantage of these free money opportunities that is right here in your face. All you got to do is apply for it. And it's data entry, all right? It's not like you are putting so much in, all this AI we have out here. We got ChatGPT, we got Google Gemini that you guys can use to help you polish your answers and create your answers. Copy and paste that and put it in there, right? And full transparency, definitely that's what I do sometimes too, right? So why not do that? We have too many tools for us to be able to use to take on this free money. Why not? So with these grant opportunities, when you submit the application, you give the grantors 30 business days after the deadline date. Now, the deadline date for this grant is April 24th, which is just 5 days away. Now, you can prioritize your business funding journey right now, friend, so that way when you are applying for this grant and you're all done, you can be eased at your mind and knowing that you potentially got $15,000 coming at the start of 2024. Now, when you are approved for this grant, then they will send you a congratulations email, and they're going to ask you, how would you like your money deposited? Would you like it direct deposit, or would you like it in a check form sent to your mail? So however you want the funds, but you will get it, within the summer of 2024, right? So that allows you to invest into your products, into your equipment, into your licenses, administration fees, and also into whatever development niches you need to put it into. And also you can use this money for marketing and promo, right? For some of those social media ad campaigns y'all want to put some money behind. Use some of this money also to put into the trading market too. All right, buy a couple of stocks with this as well. Use this money to really leverage your financial freedom. But if you don't apply for these opportunities, then you're not giving yourself the chance. And that's where I'm going at with this. If you have to believe in what you are starting, right? Also, I'm also targeting people who are serious about their ideas and really want to take themselves to the next level. If you've been a person that has started and stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped, then maybe you got some other healing things that you need to do at this moment. And so that way you can focus on that. And so when you start the next time, you can actually complete and you can finish, right? Because starting one thing and not completing it, that is not going to be the best way to get jumpstart your journey here, your entrepreneur journey, right? Entrepreneur takes longevity for sure. All right, so let me show y'all the link and show y'all the, hey Jessica, let me show y'all what we are doing. So this is the Hello Skip grant. So you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for the grant here live on, I'm applying for you here live on YouTube, but you can apply for it along with me. The helloskip.com. It's the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. This is a free platform that you can apply for grants for. There's over 19 grants in this platform, but we are applying for the $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business, friend. So it doesn't matter if you have a LLC or EIN or not. It doesn't matter what stage you are in your company. You can be a startup or a seasoned business. You qualify. As long as you are a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and as long as you are, 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. Okay, so that's just 5 days away. Now, I just applied for my friend Keisha. She owns Auntie Red's Kitchen and Health. I'm also about to apply for the rest of my friends here, live on YouTube. This is what your answers will look like. Once I'm all done applying for you, you can log in right behind me, check the answers, make sure you're satisfied, and you can copy and paste these same answers into any other grant that serves your favor in the HelloSkip platform. So it's very significant and unique to have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you, increasing your chances of approvals and taking yourself to the next level. So if you want me to apply for it for you, all you got to do is purchase the course that's in the description of this video. It's called How to Get a UEI Number. Once you purchase the course, then I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you. So let's go ahead, because we got more people to apply for. We are going to apply for Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine came through, purchased the course this morning, and was like, friend, I want to take advantage of this opportunity. I don't want to miss out on a chance of you applying for me and the chance of me winning this $15,000. So shout out to you, friend. I'm signing Jasmine up for HelloSkip. Having me apply for this grant for you kickstarts your grant writing journey. If this is your first time applying for grants, let me explain to you how this goes. So the course is $30, Jessica. The link is in the description. Also, my assistant, Gabby, is in here with us. So she'll be able to assist you as well. Now, the thing about having me apply for you all is HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. Remember, I stated earlier in this live that there's 3 different ways that you can get grants. You can get grants from 3 different types of places. From the U.S. government, like the Presidential Administration or the U.S. Treasury. From Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Amazon, FedEx, Uber, UPS, and places like that. And then also from federally certified nonprofit organizations like HelloSkip here. And HelloSkip usually always gives out $1,000 grants every month. But this month, they're giving out $15,000. This is a 4-question application, no credit checks, no bank statements needed, and because you don't have to pay this back, this is a grant opportunity. See, grants is free money that you can get from these places. There's 4 different ways that you can get approved of a grant. You can get approved of a grant through a random raffle or drawing, through a pitch competition like Shark Tank, through a full judgment where they're reviewing the applications and they're choosing the best applicants out of all of the candidates, and also through a first come, first serve opportunity. And we saw that with the pandemic PPP funding, okay? So there's 4 different ways you can get approved. But mind you, all 4 of the ways that I said you can get approved for a grant, I never stated that you have to check, you have good credit. I never stated that you had to meet a certain type of income requirement. I never stated that you had to have your LLC or your EIN or even your website. There's grants out here for you to start a business. As long as you got a good idea and you can thoroughly articulate how you are going to use this funding, then go ahead and apply for this free money. You don't have nothing to lose anyway, friend. So let me show y'all the grant that we are applying to, so you know I ain't a gatekeeper. Now, I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I've helped a lot of businesses start their business off of a grant, okay? This is one that y'all can start y'all business off on. So visit helloskip.com. You can apply for it yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube like I'm doing for Jasmine. Now it says that this grant is for, where I'm starting, here we go. This grant is for all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So that means regardless if you made money in your business or you didn't, you qualify. As long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you're 18 years or older and you apply by April 24, you good to go, friend. Here's the application questions. 4 simple questions that you don't have nothing to lose out on. Describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the grant money? And what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? You literally, they're not asking for your credit. Do you see on here where they're asking for your credit? Y'all let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if it says, oh, we're searching for, we need you to meet a certain type of credit requirement. Let me know in here in the chat if it says, oh, you gotta meet a certain income requirement. Let me know, friend. Let me know, because why not apply for this? This is a 4-question application. You can visit helloskip.com. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby, and you can apply for this grant yourself. Right? You have nothing to lose with these grant opportunities. Y'all want to go for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards so bad and put yourself in debt so bad and continue to play the victim so bad. No. Go for free money opportunities that you can start your business out on. And it's a 4-question application. It's not asking for your LLC or EIN number or none of that stuff. It's not asking for none of that stuff. Simply, what will you do? How will this grant money help your business? You can buy supplies, invest in marketing and promo, invest into equipment. You could use this for payroll, to hire you some employees. You could do this. You could use $15,000 can go a long way, especially if you are in the startup phases of your business. If you are owning a trucking business, $15,000, that'll be good for your insurance for right now. Hold you over at least 2 months. Right? So why not take advantage of these opportunities? So you can visit helloskip.com. I'm about to apply for this grant here live on YouTube for our friend Jasmine, okay? Jasmine purchased my $30 course. If you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, I've been writing grants for 8 years. I've helped over 800 businesses do this. Check my YouTube. The stats is right there. My website right now is currently going through the whole verification thing, okay? Because with all this AI, we got to keep redoing our websites. So it'll be up soon, but you can fact check everything I'm saying on YouTube, okay? I ain't new to this, babe. I'm true to this. And it will be my pleasure to learn about your business and also to, shout your business out and apply for this grant for you so you won't miss out on the chance of winning $15,000, okay? Free money that you don't have to pay back. Why not take advantage of it? You don't have nothing to lose, right? But if you know that you can apply for grants and you haven't been applying for at least one grant a day, then this is why you need to hire a grant writer like myself, because we dedicate our time to do this and you don't have the time to do it, friend. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong and there's nothing against you for that. But applying for one grant a day truly keeps the business debts away. I'm telling you. I may tell you a joke, friend, but I never tell you a lie. I will never tell you a lie, friend. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so let me apply here for our friend Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. Okay, so Jasmine owns Bomb Vine Blends. Okay, friend. All right, so what do they do at Bomb Vine Blends? Let's see what she does. She says she's going to start in May. And she's doing a unique cigar experience. Ooh, rich flavors of premium cigar tobacco with the aromatic subsidies of pipe tobacco. She says our hybrid cigar infused with black Cavendish and bourbon vanilla. Oh, she got flavors. Okay, so let's create. Full transparency, we're going to use ChatGPT to polish some answers here, but we're going to create a really nice business description for her, and I'm going to make sure I sign her up for Hello Skip, so I'm going to complete doing it. Shout out to you, Jasmine, okay, giving us a whole luxury experience out there in Duval, all right, in Jacksonville. So she wants to start in May, so that's super dope. I can't wait till you get started. I'm actually going to be in the United States, okay? I'm actually going to be in Miami and in Tampa. I'm hosting one-on-one consultations, okay, in person. And also I'm doing my networking dinners, okay? One in Tampa and one in Miami. So I would love for you to join me at one of those dinners. I know like Jacksonville is a couple of hours away from like Tampa. It might be closer to Tampa, but yeah, come on and hang out, Jasmine, so I can talk highly about your bourbon stuff. Okay, all right, so let's do it. So I'm excited to know about your business, and I love talking about you guys' businesses because I get to shout y'all out here, and there'll be over 4,000 views on here, so you never know who's watching and who wants to invest in your company, okay? So we're going to keep it professional. We're going to keep it professional. All right, so my friend says she doesn't want to miss out on the $15,000 opportunity, so I'm going to continue to apply for her. If you want me to apply for this $15,000 grant for you so you don't have to miss out on the chance of winning $15,000, no credit checks, no personal information needed, all you got to do is click the link in the description and purchase the $30 course. It's just $30, friend, that shows you how to like literally get a UEI number. The UEI number is what you need for government contracts and government grant opportunities. Don't keep putting yourself in debt with these loans, lines of credit, and credit cards because you know the interest rates and stuff is going up, friend, and they're not even giving out money. They're selling your data, friend. They're selling the data. We gotta stop. We need to start suing these companies. For real. I'm trying to tell you. Let's get down to it. So I'm so excited because Jasmine is in here. So Jasmine, go ahead and I can't wait until you log in, but just tell us if you want to tell us a little bit more about what you got going on. Let's see. While I'm cleaning up her answers, and I'm actually going to read her company description so you can know how your answers should definitely sound when you are applying for these grant opportunities to increase your chances of approvals, okay? Because I want all of my friends to win. All right, so helloskip.com, that's where you can go to apply for this grant, helloskip.com, or you can simply have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Jazz say, hey, friend. Okay, I'm about to go to the store and add money to the card. I'll buy this so you can help me. Okay, Bree, go to the store. Take your stuff to Scott real quick. The quickest store you can do this at. Okay, the quickest store you can do this at. I'll probably be on here for another 35, 45, 35, 45, 35, 45. Okay, friend? Okay, friend. Go on and load the card. Do what you got to do. Somebody cash out my friend Bree so she could purchase the $30 course. Let's support each other. I am a small Black business owner. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we got our friend Jazz here. Jasmine owns Bomb Vine Blends. Let me show y'all the grant application and let me show y'all my friend's answers because I don't play about my friends. I want everybody to have the chance of winning $15,000. I'm dedicating my time this morning to make sure you don't miss out on the chance. You got life going on, kids and all kind of stuff, but you truly have an amazing business and idea that you just need working capital on. This is why I'm always talking about grants, okay? So let me show you. So, hey, Jasmine, here you go. So this is Jasmine's grant application. All of her answers are strong, okay? Strong, and they exceed the character count. Very thorough, polished, and professional, which is increasing her chances of approvals for this grant opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and submit her application, and I'll read y'all a little bit of her company description. So for those of you who are just coming in, this is the helloskip.com. You can visit there. This is the grant that we are applying to. Now, as far as in the details of this grant, all you have to do is it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So it doesn't matter if you have your LLC or EIN. If you are a startup or a seasoned business, you qualify. You just have to be a US-based entrepreneur, so it doesn't matter where you at. You could be in Wisconsin, you could be in Miami, you could be in LA, you could be in the Bronx, you could be wherever you at, you know, in the United States, as long as you 18 years or older and you apply by April 24th. No matter what business industry you want to get into, you can apply for this, you qualify. No matter what sexuality, gender, race, or ethnic group you are a part of, you qualify. I don't care if you are a person with disability and you want to create something, some type of tech, you know, whatever, and you want to get into that. This is the grant for you, okay, friend? This is the grant for you. So this is the application I completed for Jazz. We're going to read a little bit of her company description. If you would like me, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you got to do is click the link in the description of this video and purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number. And then I'll go ahead and apply for you here live on YouTube like I just did for Jasmine. So welcome to Bomb Vine Blends, where we redefine cigar experiences by merging the classic allure of premium cigar tobacco with the nuanced aromas of pipe tobacco. Launching this May, we introduce a one-of-a-kind hybrid cigar crafted to tantalize the senses. Our signature blend infuses the robust essence of black Cavendish with the smooth sweetness of bourbon vanilla, resulting in a flavor profile that transcends expectations. Whether you're a seasoned cigar connoisseur or a curious newcomer, our product promises a aromatic journey like no other. It says, handcrafted with precision in the Dominican Republic, each Bomb Vine Blend cigar embodies the fusion of traditional craftsmanship and innovative blending techniques. We uphold the highest standards of quality, ensuring every puff delivers the unparalleled experience. Jasmine, friend, that application sounds golden. It sounds golden, friend. So shout out to my friend Jasmine, who owns Bomb Vine Blends, that will be coming to Jacksonville. So when y'all are in Jacksonville, y'all stop by my friend's cigar shop, okay? Because she gonna have it all for y'all laid out nice and polished for you, okay? So shout out to you, friend, and thanks so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you. But that definitely sounds like my friend, okay? Okay, so let's get it. I'm sending her the login information. I'm going to send you your login information, Jasmine, through the Etsy messaging. So you might want to, go through your email or just go directly through Etsy again. And I'm sending you your login information so you can log in behind me, check my answers, And you can also copy and paste these answers into any other grant that serves in your favor, okay? So shout out to you, Jasmine. Thank you so much for trusting me, friend. It was definitely a pleasure. And make sure y'all hit up my friend, because she gonna be ready for you to shop with her in May, okay? $15,000, she gonna have even better products, higher quality products, okay? Let's do it, friend. All right, so shout out to Clinton. We are going to apply for this grant here live on YouTube for Clinton. Clinton sent me his login information, so let me go ahead and make sure I have the correct information. So Clinton, this does not need a UEI number or a cage code or none of that stuff, but thank you so much for sending me that information, okay? So it doesn't need none of that stuff. And like I showed you before, this grant opportunity is just a 4-question application. How would you use the grant money? Describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers, right? And also, how have you tried to get funding? That's it. It's not asking for a UEI number. It's not asking for a EIN number. It's not asking for none of that stuff, right? A simple 4-question application that we can put in and that we're putting in right here live on YouTube, okay? So you don't even have to worry about having none of that stuff. But thanks so much for showing me. I'm happy that you have that, and I'm hoping that you are utilizing these numbers and really taking yourself to the next level and applying for government grant opportunities and government contracts. No point in you having all of these numbers and you ain't putting it to use. You know what I mean, friend? So our friend, he owns B&C Ecom LLC. So let's see, learn a little bit more about what his company does, okay? So Clinton, are you in here in the chat with us? Shout out to you for trusting me, friend, and applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Are you here with us, friend? We are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Yes, shout out to you. Let's do it. Have you been applying for government grant opportunities with your UEI number? Let's see. He says, as a veteran-owned business and a certified business, he says, not sure. You're not sure? What do you mean you're not sure? You got a UEI number for what? For what? You know, we did grants for you last year. Oh, okay. Government binding contracts. Okay, got you. But have you applied for it anymore? Like, right? We applied for you last year, but have you actually applied for any grants yourself? Right? You don't want it to just only be that one opportunity. We only applied for 10 grants for you, right? You want to apply for way more grants, right? Especially if you are applying for 1 grant a day, that's 365 opportunities that you put in for the year, increasing your chances of winning at least 15, 20 out of the 365, right? Remember, there's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. Through a random raffle or drawing, a lot of them are like that. Through a full judgment where they're reviewing the answers on your application and they're choosing the best candidates. Through a pitch competition, so we see that with Shark Tank, and also through first come, first serve opportunities, and we see that through government grant opportunities. Now that you have your UEI number, go ahead and apply for government grant opportunities through grants.gov. Grants.gov is the governmental website that you can go to. It's free, and you can register yourself. In order for you to register, you have to have that UEI number. So now that you have that UEI number, register yourself for grants.gov and apply for government grant opportunities, okay? Got to keep applying, got to keep going, because if you don't continue to apply, then you're not allowing all of the other grantors that want to give you the money, right, to choose you, right? So you have to continue to move forward. It's like a lotto sometimes, right? If you stop applying for the lotto, you never know when you get a chance of applying. But if you don't play, you don't get paid. If you don't apply, then you're not allowing the grantors to give you the money, right, and to choose you. So just keep moving forward and register yourself for grants.gov and use those filters in there to search and apply for grants that serve in your favor. Hey, Keisha or Keisha says, what is the price for me to get a 101? It's $100. It's $100. You can reach out to Gabby. Gabby is in the chat. Gabby said that if you need assistance, you can reach out to her. Her email is there and she will send you the link, okay, to my strategy sessions. Of course, I would love to have a strategy session with you. I'm going to ask you some questions and it's going to be tough love. My strategy sessions are tough love sessions. They're not all cute cookie cutter like how I am here on YouTube Live. It's what is about your business, how you making money, why you ain't making money, what you haven't done. Like I'm holding you accountable for a whole bunch of stuff. So be ready. Okay. Perfect. Let's do it. I can't wait to meet you and learn more about your business, Keisha. Let's do it. All right. So we are applying for our friend Clinton. So let's stay focused. Okay. Because Clinton deserves all of my undivided attention because that's my friend and he spent the block for me. So shout out to you. Shout out to you, Clinton. Thank you so much for spinning the block and trusting me once again. Now, I've applied for over 10 grants for this amazing business owner. Now, he probably didn't get one, or he probably did, but he probably ain't checked the email. We don't even know. It was so long ago. So we need to kickstart his grant writing journey once again in this year, 2024. So we gonna get my friend off on the right good foot, okay? So let's get down to it. So our friend does contract binding. Now, this is beyond our level of comprehension for some of us, okay? But I have his company description, and I'm going to read a little bit of his company description that I plugged in here, so that way you can know how your answers should sound. 4-question application that you shouldn't have to miss out on this opportunity, okay? Now, if you guys want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you got to do is purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number that's in the description, okay? Now, once you purchase that course, I will go ahead and apply for this $15,000 grant for you so you won't miss out on the chance of winning. Some of y'all don't even know what a grant is, so let me school you. Grants are free money that you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury, the SBA, the Presidential Administration. You can get grants from, Fortune 500 companies and sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, FedEx, UPS, Uber Eats. You can also get these free money opportunities from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the Fearless Fund, Minority Business Development Agency. These are places that are always giving out free money to startups and small business owners so we can have working capital to scale. Now, the logistics of grants. You apply for the grant online. You have to give the grantors 30 days after the deadline date to review your application and to choose you as a winner because you are well deserving, friend. Now, the deadline date for this grant that we're going over right now is April 24th. So you got to give them by May 24th to choose you. Now, once you are chosen, they will send you a congratulations email. In this congratulations email, they will say, hey, congratulations, you won the grant, friend. Hey, let's go. How you want your money? You want it in a check or you want it in the direct deposit? Now, most of us is going to choose a direct deposit. When you choose direct deposit, you must have your account and routing number ready to go. Provide these good God-fearing folks with the account information they need so you can get blessed with the free money that did not have to use none of your personal information. Then, once you get the direct deposit, which you get it within 5 business days, depending on if your bank is slow or quick or not, Chase gonna take the money and just go ahead on and just give it to you right then and there, 24, okay? But needless to say, whoever you're banking with, you get your money and you invest that $15,000 or whatever that opportunity is into whatever it is in your development for your company, right? There's so many different outlets and places that you guys can go to search and apply for grants. One place is grants.gov. Grants.gov is a governmental website that you can go to search and apply for grants for more of those first come, first serve opportunities. See, there's 4 different ways that you can get approved of a grant because some of y'all think you need to have good personal credit. And I'm here to tell you, that ain't the situation, friend. Grants are opportunities you don't have to pay back. No credit checks, no personal information needed. And also you don't have to provide your income, bank statements, or none of that stuff because you don't have to pay it back. It's a grant opportunity, okay? Now, the thing about grants is there's 4 different ways you can get approved of a grant. Through a pitch competition, we see that through like Shark Tank, through a like random raffle or drawing. So you still got to apply to get yourself in the raffle, okay? Then you got like full judgment. So they're reviewing the applications, like the actual answers, and they're choosing the best applicants out of the candidates. And also through a first come, first serve opportunity. And we saw that with the pandemic PPP funding and stuff through the U.S. government. Now, you can go through the U.S. government, like going through grants.gov to search for those grants there and apply for those opportunities. You can also go to what's called grantwatch.com. Grantwatch.com is a place where you can search and apply for grants there as well. It's a $40 a month subscription, and it gives you all of the grants that serve your favor in your local area. That's for you, and that's tailored towards you as a company owner. So if you're a Black business owner, or if you're a person with disability business owner or a veteran business owner. And then also any industry specific grant opportunities as well. So businesses that are into tech, real estate, if you guys are into consulting and coaching, if you are into holistic healing, right? Youth and if children's and family development, right? All of those amazing businesses that you guys and ideas that you guys have, right? So why not take advantage of these free money opportunities that, serves in your favor? Because you don't have nothing to lose out on, friend. I'm here to tell you this. They're not going by your credit. And for this particular grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube, this grant opportunity doesn't even require you at all, honestly, to have like a LLC or any of that. None of that. So I am wrapping up our friend Clinton's application here, and I'm actually going to show you his answers, and I'm going to show you how strong they are and what your answers should actually look like. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure everything looks good, and I'll read a little bit of his company description off too, so y'all can hear how it sounds. Okay, because I know what I'm doing on here. But I just wanted to educate y'all a little bit on what grant opportunities are, because we are so programmed to believe that we're supposed to go for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. And then when we take on these opportunities knowing dang well, we really don't know how to handle 6 figures yet or even a 5-figure loan yet, right? We might want to get started in it's smarter if we get started in our entrepreneur journey using these free money opportunities, okay? You know what I mean? Carrie says, how do you find a list of grants to apply for? Yeah, grantwatch.com, $40 a month subscription, right? I offer free grant lists. I usually have the link in the description going through medium.com. You can click that link and subscribe. You can visit helloskip.com, HelloSkip, which is the grant that we're applying for here, right here, Carrie. HelloSkip.com is a federally certified nonprofit organization that has over 20 grants in its platform alone that you can search for and apply for. See, we have the opportunity, we have the website, we have the database, but do you have the time to apply for it? This is why I dedicate my time to apply for these grants for you. This is why I have a 71% success rate, because I apply to so many grants for so many different business owners, right? I'm applying for this grant here for Clinton right here, and I'm going to show you his application and how strong his answers are. Clinton is here in the chat with us, and he owns B&C Ecom LLC. Right? So he has an amazing business. This is his grant application, and all of his answers are strong. Exceeding the character count, making sure all of his answers are strong and polished and they look really good. Clinton is going to log into the HelloSkip platform right behind me, check these answers and make sure he's satisfied with them, and he can copy and paste these same answers into any other grant that serves in his favor. So let me go ahead and submit the application. But before I do, what I love the most about this application is that it gives you reassurance on the answer strength before you decide to submit it, right? You see how his answers strong. All of them are strong and thorough, okay? So that's what I like about this application. Now, for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the HelloSkip $15,000 grant opportunity. And I'm actually having the pleasure of applying for this grant for you all here live on YouTube. I just did this grant opportunity or application for my friend Clinton. He's here in the chat with us. And I'm going to also read a little bit of his description so you can know how your answers should sound when you are applying for this grant. Now, you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for this grant yourself. I ain't gatekeeping nothing, friend. I want all of my friends to have the chance of winning $15,000. But let me show you the details of the grant so you make sure it's for you. Now, let me keep in mind that this grant says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States. Now, regardless of the stage or size of your company. So you could be a startup, you can be a seasoned business. No matter what stage you are in your company, you qualify. As long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and as long as you are 18 years or older, you can qualify, you can apply. Now you have by April 24th to apply for this grant opportunity, okay? So that's just 5 days away. You know life be lifing for you, friend. So the day that you prioritize your business funding journey is the day that your business funding journey is going to prioritize your pockets, okay? This is a 4-question application that you have nothing to lose out on. So let me show you the application itself. The first question says, describe your product or service. The second question says, how does your product or service help your customers? The third question, how would you use the grant money to help your business? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. they're not asking for your personal information, no credit checks. They're not asking you to upload bank statements. They're not asking you to upload your LLC. They're not asking you for your EIN number. They're not asking you for a cage code or a UEI number. They're not asking you for a website address, none of that stuff. Simply, how would you use this free $15,000? Because we want to give this money out to you, okay? That's it. That's all it's asking for. So I'm going to continue on. Let me read off this company description so y'all know how Clinton answers sound, because my friend, I have to prioritize my friend. He split the block on me, so let me just read it. All right, so it says, BNC Ecom LLC is a pioneering force in the e-commerce landscape, driven by a commitment empowering entrepreneurs and small businesses, founded by veterans with a deep understanding of the unique challenges faced by emerging ventures. Our mission is clear: to provide unparalleled access to millions of potential buyers across retail, commercial, and government sectors. At BNC Ecom LLC, we offer more than just a platform. We provide a comprehensive ecosystem of support, insights, and resources tailored to the needs of our vendors. Our cutting-edge online marketing platform is designed to streamline the process of reaching targeted audiences, allowing businesses to focus on what they do best, delivering quality goods and services. With a vision to be the premier connector between the manufacturers and consumers worldwide, we are committed to fostering mutually beneficial relationships that drive innovation and growth. Through strategic partnerships, innovative technologies, and a dedication to customer service, at BNC Ecom LLC, we're reshaping the future of commerce with one transaction at a time. There's so much more to his answer. I just kind of danced around his answer. There's more to it, but when he logs in, he's going to be very satisfied with his answers, okay? So shout out to you, Clinton. I'm going to make sure you have all you need inside of the Etsy messaging, and thanks so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Now, if y'all want me to apply for this grant for you, I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I truly love doing what I do. All you got to do is simply click the link in the description below, purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number, and then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube like I just did for Clinton, okay? So shout out to you, Clinton. Thank you so much. And let me shout y'all out who literally just purchased a course, so I can make sure you all have what you need. Shout out to Elliot. Elliot just purchased. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you have the form to complete so I can go ahead and apply for this grant for you. Shout out to Jasmine and Clinton. We just applied for those amazing business owners, okay? And let's keep moving forward because we got more people to apply for. All right, so shout out to Mashonda. Hey, Mashonda, let's do it. Mashonda was like, girl, I need you to apply, friend. I ain't gonna miss out, friend. I hear you, friend. Let's do it. I can't wait to know about your business, so let's move forward. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Now, Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. They're usually giving out $1,000 micro grants every month, but this month they're giving out $15,000 to anybody who wants to start a business or scale their business, and you simply need the working capital, but you haven't been able to get it because the banks ain't got no money to give it, okay? So with that being said, why not take advantage of these free money opportunities? No credit checks, no personal information needed, no bank statements needed. Simply, what will you do with this money? Now, I'm applying for my friend Shonda here live on YouTube. And if you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply for you here live on YouTube, all you got to do is click the link in the description, purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number, and then I will go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube like I'm doing for my friends, okay? Now, I dedicate my mornings and my time to make sure you all don't miss out on opportunities and chances. I know life be lifing for you, friend. I totally get it. This is why I dedicate my time to make sure you don't miss out, right? So let's get down to it. My friend owns 3 Angels Notary LLC. Ooh, heck yeah. We need a notary out here in these streets. All right, we need somebody to sign off on things. So she started this business, or she got this LLC in 2023, and she's based out of Conyers, Georgia. So if you guys are in the Georgia area or even nationwide, I'm pretty sure she takes you virtually online, or eventually will. You can have all of your documents notarized and signed with my girl, okay? Make sure you visit 3 Angels Notary. All right, so this is my friend, Shonda. Shout out to her. So I'm signing her up here, and let's learn a little bit more. So she says she does loan signing. Oh, that's super dope. And her desire is to provide stellar customer service to her future clients. She says she specializes in general notary, loan signing agent services, and for those who are purchasing, refinancing their homes. And she wants to continue to do more. That's super dope. So we are going to put together a thorough, polished, well put together, notary, business description for her. And what she's doing is definitely helping us out, right? When you have that notary stamp, that's a full judgment that signs the seal on things, right? So we need notaries out here. Some of y'all have to get notaries for so many different reasons, right? So shout out to you for offering the services and also staying dedicated too. Hey Dee, so you can reach out to my assistant, Gabby is here in the chat with us. She has an email, you can, in the chat, gabby@expandmywallet.com. That's GABBY @expandmywallet.com. Carrie says, I have a grant/business proposal ready written. Can I pay you to apply for several for me? How can I contact you directly? So Carrie, if you want me to, it is a contract-based service. It's $3,000 and I apply for 30 grants for you, 10 grants a month. That's how it works. So if you are interested, reach out to Gabby via email, okay? All right, so, but if you want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you gotta do is purchase a $30 course. The course is in the description of this video, and you'll be able to access it there, or you can visit www.superiorsolution.etsy.com. Okay, Superior Solution, not with an S at the end, .etsy.com, and you can purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number. So my Shonda, are you in here in the chat with us? Go ahead and let us know that you're in here so people can know it's real. Okay, let's do it. So I'm applying for this grant here for my friend, my Shonda, who owns her amazing notary company, and she's helping us out with those judgments. Let me see. Hey, I just submitted my application for Melanin Nudes Cosmetics. It took me a while to finish it, but I am done. Yay! Let's go, friend. So stay tuned because I'm applying for you next, friend. Okay. Hold on. My Shonda, are you in here? You in here, my Shonda? Carrie says, thanks. Of course, it's my pleasure. It will definitely be my pleasure too. You get 2 consultations every time. So a consultation before we start applying for grants so you can have clarity and reassurance on how this entire operation goes. And then after we're done applying for the 10 grants for you. So it's 2 consultations per month. So if you are interested in, doing my grant writing service, it is a DocuSign contract service for hire, and it's a 3-month contract, okay? Yeah, I ain't new to this, friend. I'm true to this. I've been doing this for 8 years. I done already got finessed and scammed by some other people. So, I got to have my stuff in place, which is why I need my friend here, my Shonda, because my Shonda can be notarizing all of our contracts so we can make sure that you and all the parties on the table understand what's going on here in the service. Right, my Shonda? Yes, made me emotional, but I finished it. Yeah, I totally get it. Listen, let's keep moving forward. I got you. All right, so, and I can't wait to know about your business. Let's see. All right, so I am wrapping up the answers here for my Shonda's business, for Shonda's business. Now, Shonda, she was in here. She said, joining the postal service is a hot mess right now. I'll take the direct deposit for $500. Exactly. The postal service in general right now is crazy. Okay, so I know Shonda's in here, so let's keep moving forward. All right, so it says, I'm all done with Shonda's application, y'all. So let me show y'all Shonda's application, okay? Because, I don't play about my friends. Let's do it. Okay, so welcome to 3 Angels Notary LLC, where impeccable services meets the convenience of mobility. Founded on September 1st, 2023. Our mission is simple: to provide unparalleled customer service to our valued clients. Specializing in general and notary and loan signing agent services, we are dedicated to facilitating smooth and efficient transactions for individuals purchasing or refinancing their homes. Our commitment to excellence ensures that every interaction is met with professionalism, reliability, and accuracy. At 3 Angels Notary LLC, we understand the importance of trust and reliability in the real estate industry. That's why we approach every appointment with care and attention to detail, striving to exceed expectations and deliver peace of mind to our clients. There's more to her answers, obviously, but that's all I'm gonna show y'all because, these Shonda answers, you feel me? So all of her answers are strong, as you can see. What I love about applying for this grant for you all live on YouTube is that you can log in right behind me, check the answers, and make sure you are satisfied with the answers, okay? And then you can copy and paste these same answers into a whole nother grant that serves in your favor. So I'm going to go ahead and submit our friend Shonda's application. Shout out to you, Shonda. And thank you so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you. For those of you who want to apply for yourself or you just want to know what's going on here, we are talking about the HelloSkip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. You can visit HelloSkip.com. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that helps you get free money to start your business or scale the business you currently have. Now, this $15,000 grant is open up until April 24th, okay? And you have to be a US-based entrepreneur and you must be 18 years or older. That's it. No credit checks, no paybacks, no personal information needed, no bank statements needed, no EIN or LLC needed. It says regardless of the stage or size of your business. No matter what race, ethnic group, gender, or sexuality you are, you simply qualify for this grant. No matter what business industry you want to get into, you qualify for it. I just applied for this grant here live on YouTube for my friend, my Shonda, who owns at 3 Angels Notary LLC, specializing in notary and loan signing services. And if you would allow me the pleasure, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you gotta do is click the link in the description, purchase my $30 course on how to get a UEI number. This number is going to allow you to apply for government contracts and government grant opportunities. And once you purchase the course, then I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I just did for my friend, my Shonda, okay? So shout out to you, my Shonda. You sound real good, friend, out here in these streets. I'm going to send her login information, so all she has to do is log in right behind me, okay, and check my answers and be satisfied in the answers, okay? So yay, let's get it. Let's go, friend. I love applying for grants for you guys, especially I love when you guys are prioritizing your business funding journey, because that shows commitment to your idea. That shows commitment to what you are starting here. You feel me, friend? You ain't just saying, oh, I'm going to start a business. There's so many people out here that really get aroused just by saying that they're going to start something, or they're finna do something, or they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that, instead of them actually putting some action behind all of what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are actually putting action behind what you're saying. You are actually meaning what you're saying. And this is what I love about doing this here live on YouTube. First off, what grant writer you know applying for a grant for you live on YouTube? I'll wait on that right there. What grant writer you know really gonna show up in the paint with you and apply for the grant with you or for you live on YouTube? It's crickets, ain't it? Because you don't know nobody else, because I'm really showing up and showing out for y'all. There's no point in me doing this behind the scenes when I can show up here live on YouTube and do it for you. You can log in right behind me, check the answers, and know this ain't no floozy, no fraud. This ain't no finesse or no scam. If you need some free money for your business, all you gotta do is get in with me. No boss man D-Lo, okay? No boss man D-Lo. So let's get down to it. So shout out to my friend, my Shonda. Thank you so much for allowing me to apply for the grant for you, friend. We are going to move forward because we got more people to apply for. All right, because all of my friends deserve the opportunity. I've been applying for this grant for the last 10 days, and let me explain to y'all. We have applied for this grant for over 200 businesses. Ain't that something? We've been able to introduce HelloSkip, the platform itself, kick-starting these small business owners and startups for over 200 businesses just with this one alone. I've been applying for grants for y'all live on YouTube for the last 4 weeks. And I've applied for a $10,000 HelloSkip Perseverance grant live on YouTube, as well as this now $15,000 grant for y'all here live on YouTube for over 600 businesses, just within 4 weeks alone. Me and my team. Yeah, exactly. So I'm here to tell y'all, take advantage of the opportunity, okay? And I'm so happy that you guys are. And the fact that you are here or you clicked on this video, you just want to know a little bit more information about grants because you've possibly heard about it before, or you've been applying yourself and you haven't been successful. So you're trying to figure out how in the hell do I increase my chances of winning these opportunities? Well, let me explain to you how you do that, friend. For one, for starters, having a business plan will definitely be the foundation of answering some of these questions, okay? But you can always use ChatGPT. I ain't shamed, and I feel like you shouldn't be shamed either. Full transparency, I'm definitely using it here on live on YouTube to help us polish these answers, right? Why not? But also, to help increase your chances of approvals is to apply for as many grants that serves in your favor. The more grants that you apply for, the merrier, right? You can apply for 100 grants a day to keep the business debts away, and that will really help you scale, right? If you apply for one grant a day, that's 365 grants in one entire year. So out of 365 grants, you bound to at least get 20 of them. And say all 20 of them that you actually apply for actually total out to over $1 million, right? Taxable income. So all you got to do is report that on your taxes and you'll be good to go. These are free money opportunities, no credit checks, no personal information needed. So you don't have to worry about putting yourself into any type of debt with these opportunities. You also don't have to worry about your personal information being subjected to any type of scams or anything like that. All of these Fortune 500, not Fortune 500 companies, but these banks and stuff, they're all in the media outlets saying how they're getting sued for cyber breaches. They're getting sued because of discrimination and all kind of stuff because they're not giving out the money to the well-deserving companies. Y'all don't want to be in the mix of that. You just simply don't want to be in the mix of that, okay? So I'm signing my friend here up. All right, so shout out to my friend. Who are we applying for? We are applying for Melanie. Hey, Melanie. How you doing, Melanie? Melanie is in the chat with us. She was like, yes, I just submitted the application, friend. Please apply for me. I can't wait for you to apply. So I can't wait for you to log in and check these answers. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant for Melanie here live on YouTube. All right. I'm going to show you the grant application and where you can apply, just in case you want to apply yourself. Now, you can visit helloskip.com. Sign yourself up. It's free. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that is always giving out free money to startups and small business owners so we can have the working capital we need to scale. Now, this $15,000 grant, no matter what ethnic group, race, gender, or sexuality you are, you qualify. No matter what business industry you want to start in or you are in, you qualify. It doesn't matter if you have an LLC or EIN or not, you qualify. It doesn't matter if you made money in your business, you qualify. No credit checks, no bank statements needed, no personal information needed, okay? This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Now, you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, you have to be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. Now, that's just 5 days away, friend. Now, you might as well prioritize this application because it's just a 4-question application that you can put in, or you can have me complete it for you. I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I've helped over 800 small businesses and startups. Matter of fact, I just recently helped 600 startups and small business owners apply for these grant opportunities here live on YouTube. So if you will give me the pleasure of applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube, all you gotta do is purchase the $30 course. The link is in the description. Here's the application so I can give you reassurance on how to best be prepared for this opportunity. The first question asks, describe your product or service. The second question says, how does your product or service help your customers? The third question says, how would you use the grant money to help your business? Okay, this is a $15,000 grant. And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, credit card, or a grant before and you were simply unsuccessful? What did that look like? If you didn't go for those opportunities, it's okay. Explain that. This is the grant. This is the link, helloskip.com. You guys can apply for it yourself. There's over 20 other grants in this platform, right? 19 grants in this platform that you can apply for that serves in your favor, right? So once I'm all done applying for this grant for our friend Melanie here live on YouTube, all she got to do is copy and paste these answers and put them all into the other grants that serve in her favor, increasing her chances and opportunities and kickstarting her grant writing journey. Right? So she don't have to put herself through mental stress, or she can have reassurance and knowing her answers are strong enough. Because once I'm done with this application, friend, I'm going to show you how strong her answers are, friend. And I'm going to show you how strong your answers can be if you give me the pleasure of applying for the grant for you, or if you just simply apply for yourself, right? So as long as you take on the opportunity, you are giving yourself the chance of potentially winning the working capital that you deserve to start and scale your business. No credit checks, no personal information needed, okay? Now, if you all are just getting started into grants and stuff like that, right? If you're just getting started into grants, then let me explain to you what grants are. Grants is free money that you can get from the U.S. government, like you can get from the U.S. Treasury. You can get from Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Google, Amazon, Tesla, FedEx, UPS. And also you can get from federally certified nonprofit organizations like HelloSkip here. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that usually gives out micro grants every month. Micro grants are $1,000 opportunities that they give us a chance at winning so we can have the capital we need to start. Now, with these grant opportunities, how it usually works is you complete the application online, just like how I'm doing here for our friend Melanie. Once you submit the application, you want to give the grantors 30 days. You want to give them 30 days to review your application, and then they will choose you as a candidate. Once you've given them 30 days after the deadline date, so the deadline date for this grant is April 24th. So you want to wait until after May 24th to determine if you were selected. How you will know is that they will send you a congratulations email, friend. And if they don't send you a congratulations email, friend, you got to keep on applying. But that's okay. Persevere through adversity. All right. So with that being said, when they send you the congratulations email, you let them know how you want your grant funded. Do you want it via check in the mail, or do you want it like in a direct deposit? Most of us will choose direct deposit, okay, because, you know, things like our friend Shonda said, things is crazy out here in the postal service world, especially if you out there in Georgia, and even if you out there in Texas with what's going on with taxes, okay? So you might want to get your grant direct deposited. But why not apply for these opportunities so you can kickstart your summer 2024? Invest in this $15,000 into your marketing and promo campaigns. Invest in this $15,000 into your equipment and services and your products, and also into your administration, paperwork, and all that stuff. Like $15,000 can go a long way right now to kickstart your summer, right? So why not apply for these opportunities? So I'm going to read you a little bit of her company description. I just want to make sure it sounds good and polished. All right. So that way, when I read it, you know, it'll sound real good and nice. All right. So all of her friends, I'm also going to show you her answers because all of her answers are strong. So my friend Melanie, she owns Melanin Nudes Cosmetics. All right. Melanin Nudes Cosmetics. So she's in the cosmetic line. If you guys know, in the beauty industry or in cosmetics alone, that is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So my friend has billions of dollars of potential here. Okay, so she can explain to the grantors, hey, if you just give me $15,000, you are investing in this little black girl to potentially make $1 billion, and I will let y'all know and let the people know to continue to apply for these opportunities that help me get there, right? Simple. So let me go ahead and show y'all her answers, and also show some of y'all the grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube. So helloskip.com, you can visit helloskip.com and apply for the grant for yourself, or you can have me apply for it for you here live on YouTube. Now, all of her answers are strong, okay? So Melanie is going to be able to log in behind me, check all of her answers, and make sure that she is satisfied with all of her answers, and she can copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant. So I'm going to read off her company description, the one that I just wrote for her, and hopefully she's satisfied with it. And yeah, let's get down to it. All right, so you can have me apply for you, friend. I'm about to read off some of my answers, and you can let me know, you know, we could work some out. If you want me to apply for you, click the link in the description and go ahead and purchase the $30 course, and I'll apply for you here live on YouTube, okay? So let's go, Melanie. So, let me submit the application first. Let me show y'all, okay? Dun, 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 dun. There you go, submit the application. Shout out to you, Melanie. Thank you so much for blessing me with the opportunity of applying for the grant for you. So let me read this. It says, welcome to Melanin Nudes Cosmetics, where we celebrate the beauty of melanin-rich skin and empower individuals to embrace their uniqueness with bold and distinctive looks. Our name holds deep significance, reflecting not only the beauty of melanin, but also the personal inspiration behind our brand. At Melanin Nudes Cosmetic, our mission is simple: to help you unleash your inner model and elevate your confidence through self-expression. We offer a diverse range of products designed to cater to all of your beauty needs, from lipsticks and lip glosses to eyeshadows, blushes, and more. Whether you are seeking to enhance your natural features or explore daring high-fashion looks, we've got you covered. As an inclusive and LGBTQ+ friendly brand, we are committed to standing with and supporting all individuals on their journey to self-discovery and self-expression. We believe that everyone deserves to feel seen, heard, and represented in the world of beauty. So it goes more and dives deeper, but that's just a little surface of her answer, okay? So all of her answers are really strong. I submitted her application, so shout out to you, friend. Shout out to our friend Melanie. All right, I'm going to make sure she has her login information here in the chat. Check your Etsy messages, love. And thank you so much for blessing me with the opportunity, okay? Yes. Friend, where have you been? So let me see who else we got to apply for here live on YouTube, okay? I think I got one more person to apply for, and then you guys are going to have to join me later tonight, 6 p.m. Central Time, as I'm going to continue to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So let's see, we have more people to apply for. We are going to apply for my friend Sharon. Where you at, Sharon? Let's go, Sharon. So Sharon, are you in the chat with us? Murphy is right here. Murphy's like, I'm ready to use the bathroom, mommy. I took a long nap. Mom. I'm ready to go outside. Where you at, Sharon? Sharon, I can't log into your thing. Thank you so much. My YouTube was a little bit behind, but thank you. Oh, it's my pleasure. Maybe it's my connection. You never know. And you never know. I don't live inside the United States, so sometimes being outside the US and living out here, you know, sometimes it be in and out. Bless you. Come on, Papa. You want to say hello to the people on YouTube? Come on, Papa. Murphy. Murphy, you don't want to come up here? Murphy. Come. Thank you. I love 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 you so much. You getting to be a big boy. I don't really like this neither. Cause I like you when you little. You get to be a big boy. Big boy, big boy, big boy. You so cute. All right, come on. We gotta apply. I got one more person to apply for. I'm gonna take you for a walk, okay? We go to the dog park. We go to the dog park. Huh? We go to the park. Okay, let's go. You're going to be big. Okay, you're gonna be a big puppy. Thank you. Yeah, his name is Murphy. His name is Murph. Murph. He's my son. He's my big old baby. Take you so much. Murphy, they say you're cute. Murphy, how you get my head scarf? Where did you go? This is what I'm saying. You're getting too big. I don't like this. All right, so where my friend at? So Sharon, I'm having issues. Let me see. Check the screenshot. I can't log in. Please reset the password and send it here. All right, we can't log in to Sharon's thing, so I'm going to send her a screenshot through the Etsy messaging. So go through Etsy.com, Sharon, and take a look at the screenshot I'm sending you so you can see how I can't log in. I cannot log in. This is crazy. Let's see here. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. I'm actually applying for it here for you live on YouTube. I just tried to apply for Sharon, but we gotta get her to reset her login. Oh, definitely wishing you luck, of course. Let's do it. All right, so I sent that to Sharon. So for those of you who want me to continue to apply, I'm going to be here live on YouTube later tonight, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. So join me here live on YouTube as we continue to apply for so many amazing business owners for this $15,000 Hello Skip grant opportunity, okay? I really do appreciate you joining me this morning. I'm about to take my dog Murphy out for a good walk and do a couple of consultations. There's some people that paid to have a strategy session with me. I offer 45-minute coaching just so you can gain clarity and reassurance on what you have going on in your business, no matter what stage you are in your company. I am open to giving you a strategy session and we can mastermind on ways you can start increasing your income in your business. So the link is in the description, or you can also reach out to my assistant, Gabby at expandmywallet.com. All of her information is here in the chat. I'm also coming to a city near you too, friend. So I'm hosting in-person one-on-one consultations so that way you guys can get your point across and gain the clarity and reassurance you need on the execution steps you need to be taking to scale your business. All right, we have so many different amazing products and services. You guys can start making money today and use those profits in order to scale your business instead of going for a loan, line of credit, or credit card. So these strategy sessions are really good one-on-one, in-person, 1-hour consultations that I feel like a lot of us truly deserve and need for your business development. So I'm coming to Miami, Tampa, and Atlanta, all from May 14th until the 29th. All right, so that information, I'm going to post the short about it in just a couple of minutes here. So you guys can have the information about that. I'm also hosting a networking dinner, right, where we will be able to network together. So no matter what stage you are in your company, a startup or a seasoned business, I ask you to please join me at this dinner. And also with you joining the dinner, you get a chance of winning $500 because I'm giving away $500. Okay, so let's do it, friend. All the information in the description below, and I will see you guys back here live on YouTube tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time. Okay, peace and blessings. Have an amazing business day. It's Friday. Y'all got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Let's get this money, okay?